So, hello everyone and welcome to another vlog. So, for this week, I am not 100% sure what I am reading. I am going to finish the book I'm currently working on. And after that, it really depends on where I am landing. But I am currently reading The Bronze Horseman. I have been reading this for like a few days. I'm currently on page 446 and so far, I just feel like Alexander is a little too much for me. This relationship is very toxic. When they first get together, I'm going to say it's really dubious consent. Because she says no, but I'm not sure if she says no like no or no like yes. You know, it's really dubious. You kind of don't know what she means. It's just a very overprotective of her. I hate guys that are like, I can like them if they are like a little protective, you know, but not overprotective, like they are not allowed to do anything. So I am like really afraid that I won't like the last like 200 pages or like 150 pages that are left. I'm a little afraid of that actually. So yeah, I will read this. I hope I finish this like in a few hours, just because I want to continue on with something else. I was hoping that I would be able to finish this faster, but it's just like such a slow read. Some like historical fictions are really easy read really quickly to read, but this is so slow, and there are like large parts where kind of nothing happens. So yeah, I don't know how things will go. I do know what happens in this book. So yeah, I just don't know how I'm going to like this. So I will just continue on reading. I won't stop until I have finished this, because I just want this finished right now. I don't like reading a book over too many days, just because I get a little bored when I only read one book, which I have been doing. Only one book, then I get a little bored. And you know, I have all three books, so I'm going to finish this series, this trilogy, but I don't know how I will like it. You know, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that is the beginning. I'm still doing a Game of Life, so I don't know where we will end up next. I kind of hope to get a 6, just because then I get to job search. If there is a 6, I think there is. Just because I want to continue on, but you know, my luck, I'm going to end on something, and then I need to choose another book. I hope I don't get them published in May of any year, just because then I don't know what I am going to do, because I have no books that are in May. Then I just need to see and, you know, just figure out what I'm going to read. So it's later in the day, and I got a book I got from Lukov with Love, and I think this is a little smaller than the ones that I have, but it doesn't matter as long as I have all Mariana's about books. I have 4 for the moment, and it's definitely going to get more, so I can't wait to read this. I think I'm going to read this month. So, but the reason why I got on here was because I have finished The Bronze Horseman. And I am really struggling with this book just because overall I did like this book, I did enjoy this book, but you know, there were like a few things that I didn't like. Now, I can't talk anything about like the Russian culture or anything because I'm not from Russia. And I can't talk about war because I don't know how it was in the war. So it's not that. But, you know, this was supposed to be a love story between Tatiana and Alexander. And, you know, after they got married, he just got very possessive. And, you know, sometimes he was just cruel. And I just feel like he did things that, yeah, I don't know what to rate this book because overall I did like this book, but there was a part where I didn't like it, you know. And he didn't face any consequences, you know, at all. But you know, overall I really did enjoy it. I think I'm going to give this 4 stars, but I will definitely say that people should be warned about a few things that is happening in this book. It's very toxic. You know, Alexander is in the beginning dating Tatiana's sister, and he really goes very far with that. So it's really toxic because he is like promising himself to, let's call it Tatiana, but then he kind of has said that he will marry Tatiana's sister Dasha. So you know, it's very, very toxic. Toxic. Tatiana is like almost like ruined because of this. And then, you know, they meet again and they get married, and it just, he gets very possessive and he is, yeah. So definitely you should read trigger warnings before going into this, if there is anything that can trigger you or if there is anything you don't like in a book. So I don't think that everything Alexander did was okay. He had his sweeter moments, but overall this is not a man I would be together with. But you know, overall I really did like this book, but it's not a 5-star book just because of the things that happens. There are things that I kind of can't forgive in a book. But I will definitely continue on with this series. I still have the other 2 books in this series, so definitely going to continue on. But that means that we can spin again. And let's spin again and see where we are ending up. I don't think I'm going to get to job search. I definitely think there is. I don't think I'm going to get a 6 because I never get 6. So let's see where we are ending up on the board. I am very curious. That is like just a 5. Okay? Can we just say I hate getting a 5. So if 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is from your TBR last summer. Okay, so I am going to pick up my bullet journal just because I don't feel like watching those. So I'm going to pick up my bullet journal and see what I had.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can help the way I feel for you. You make me lose.
I just found what I was looking for. In June, so that is last summer, I actually had Silver in the Woods on my TBR. I thought I was, you know, I definitely thought I was having that on there, and I definitely had that one on there. Okay, that is great. So Silver in the Woods will be my next book. That is on my TBR for right now. So, for this month, so we are reading Silver in the Woods. Wait, wasn't I supposed to read that for my Zelda readathon? Yes, I was. But it's definitely easier to do it that way. And just find something else for the Zelda readathon, because I bet I can find something with a mythical or supernatural element. Yeah, we are reading Silver in the Woods. And yeah, that is definitely my plan. I have now used so much time, so hopefully editing me will remember to speed through that. So yeah, Silver in the Woods is what I will be reading. So I think I'm going to read that now. I have the clock is 1, so I still have a lot of hours left of the day. So I think that's my plan. And yeah, I'm going to fill out this and fill out that I have read this, and then definitely read Silver in the Woods, and then I hope I can spin again, like today, just so I can write in that I have gotten on job search before I go to bed today, just so they have a few hours to actually say what job I have or can choose from. So yeah, I think that's the plan. So it's actually a little later, and I just finished Silver in the Woods, and I'm going to give this still 4 stars. It's very, let's call it strange. It's a strange book, and I have no idea how I'm going to explain this book. It's about Tobias, and he's kind of bound to the woods. He has lived for hundreds of years, and then he meets Silver, and then things happen. Yeah, that was a very short explanation. I have no idea how I'm going to explain this book. But we are going to spin this wheel and then move 1 no matter what we get. So okay, I got 4, but no matter what, I'm only going to move 1. So move to job search. So I'm going to search for jobs, so I doubt that I will read anything else today, because I don't know when I will get an answer. So yeah, what I will be reading next, I don't know. We will have to see after I have gotten through here and got a job. Okay, so I just got my 3 options, and yeah, I chose homicide detective, even though I don't I'm not that big fan of thrillers, but I can go to night school and pick another. So I think that is what I'm going to do. But that means I have gotten a payday and we're going to spin again. I hope I don't get a 3, because then it's going to be so bad. So let's see what we get. I'm really scared of this. Okay, not a 3, not a 3, not a 3. 2. Okay, we're still not in a safe zone though. So 2, that is 200 to 400 pages. Okay, I do not know. So let's just see some options. Between 200 and 400 pages, we have Savior, Half-Blood, Titan's Phoenix, 99% Mine, All Boys Are in Blue, I'm Yours, Black Flamingo, Much Ado About You, The Maroon Links, The Marriage Pause, Madeline Brown Suit, Earth's End, Nervous System, Lumberjanes, Milk and Honey, Beyond Mountain, Rhythm Jordan Malekith, Romance Book Club, You Should See Me in a Crown, Too Late, Secret Adversary, Underpainted Sky, and Underground Railroad. We have a lot of those choices, and I have no idea what I'm going to pick. I am going to think about it. So I don't know what day it is. I think it's Wednesday. Yes, it is. I actually just finished my book. I finished The Secret Adversary, which was the second Agatha Christie book that I have read, and I gave it 4. No, I gave it 3 stars. It was okay. It's not like the best Agatha Christie book I have read. I have only read 2 now though, so. But it was like 280 pages. It was interesting enough. It was like a wow book. But you know, I am going to continue on reading Agatha Christie books, even though, yeah, so far, I've not been like the greatest fan, but I overall like them. And you know, I have 2 Agatha Christie books on my TBR for this month. So The Secret Adversary was not, it was on my TBR last month, but what I actually noticed is that I haven't pulled out pieces for any of the books that I have read this month. So I'm just going to do that. So let's see what books we have. Okay, so we have finished The Bronze Horseman, and these don't have a color, so we will pick one. That was blue. And then we have, first one was Swimming Lessons though, so that one is also not here. So wait, that's a color. I'm pretty sure it's a color. So I have so many pieces in here, so let's just take a look. Tell me. Yeah. And The Secret Adversary also was a color. So here we have that one. So Swimming Lessons was green. And then we also read Silver in the Woods, and I do know that he also was a color. So I can't find him. So Let's just pull out a piece for that one, because I can't find the piece for Silver in the Woods. So a green one. And then the secret adversary was also a green one. Okay, that was everything. Can't believe I have read 4 books already. That's just a little sick. That went really, really fast. But that also means that we need to spin again. Now I used so much time only looking. So, let's spin and see. I hope I don't get a 1. If like anything else is fine, but not a 1. I bet I get a 1. That is like my luck is to get a 1. Oh! I got a 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop, get married. Okay, so I don't get more than 5. So, we are going to read what stop, get married means. So, get married. When you reach this space, stop, even if you have moves left. You can decide whether to get married or to stay single. If you are getting married, you need to post a photo to the Game of Life Facebook event of you cooking or baking something. If you are staying single, you need to post a photo of you treating yourself to spa day. Spin and move again once the photo is posted. Okay, so basically I need to rather bake or cook something or treat myself to a spa day. I don't know what I am going to do today. I have been craving to, eat something good, but, I don't have anything to make. And I don't know what I am going to do, to be honest. I don't know. I think I'm going to bake or cook something. Okay, so I am done with the stop, get married. I baked something. So I got married. Like, married, I'm not actually married though, so. But yeah, in the game I am. So, I posted that, sent in the form. We are going to spin again. I don't want to get a 2 or a 4, so let's see. I am super afraid of what I'm going to get. A 4, of course. That means you've been fired. Great, so let's see what the rules say about that. You've been fired. Comment underneath the fired graphic and tag Jacqueline and Regina. We will randomly assign you a new career. Spin again after receiving your new career. Okay, so I guess I won't read anything more today, so I just got my new career. I got an astronaut, so that is sci-fi. I do think that I'm going to go to night school and pick another one, so yeah, but I hope to get a 3 on this board right now, because then I need to stop and buy a house. Okay, so let's see what we get. I mean, more than 3. 3 and up. Yeah, watch me get like 2. That's not a problem though, that's just 50 pages. Yeah, I got a 2. And that leaves us on Payday. Basically what that is basically to read 50 pages, read 50 pages. Only 50 pages of any book and then spin again. So I have like not too long until I am going to bed, but I need to pick out my next read that I don't know what I want to pick. I mean, I just finished a book. Yeah, I didn't talk about that. So I just finished Tomi from Junji Ito, and this is basically about a girl who, if you kill her, she comes back, and it's just the strangest thing ever. But that is a green one. I give these 4 stars. I mean, I like them. They are very strange. I was more creeped out by it. I wasn't scared, I was just creeped out. But I'm going to choose like whatever I am reading, and then we are going to read 50 pages of that. I doubt that I will finish that because 50 pages is actually quite a lot. And then we will roll again. I kind of want to read 50 pages now before I go to bed, so I can, spin again and see what we are reading tomorrow, just because when we get stopped by a house, we get something different. You will rather buy a house or rent a house, and then you need to pay, and then yeah, it doesn't say anything. Once completed, spin and move again. So I think this vlog will be very, very long, so excuse that. So I read 50 pages of Milk and Honey. So yeah, I'm just going to spin, even though I can only move 1 because we are at that. So now I get a 6. So that really doesn't matter, just because I can only move 1 until I get to stop by a house. So here you need to spin, and then I need to read this again. So if it's an even number, you are buying a house. If it's an odd number, you are renting a house. Okay, so I don't have like anything specific. Maybe I kind of want to buy, but I mean, this is not going to go well either way, so I'm so scared. Okay, I get a 2. So great. So I'm just going to write down everything. Okay, so that was that. Now we are going to spin again. So the rules are now that if I land on the next 3 spaces, the one that I choose have to be a bought book that I own. So let's see what we get. I don't want to get a 4, but other than that, nothing matters. So watch me get a 4, right? I got a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, pet wins best at show. Win $3. Okay, so I need to check that one out. Purple. Win $3 and add to your money pile. Spin again. Okay, so nothing happens. Okay, so let's do the next spin. I am safe no matter what. I need a 2, then I will stop. Go to night school. This is going way too quickly. Like, we're like almost halfway through the board, and I think we're going to. So I hope for 2. Oh, I got a 2. Okay, so that means stop, go to night school. Okay, and we also passed a payday, so let's fill out the form again. Okay, so we are going to night school. Let's see what we get. Okay, I hope not to get a 5. Watch me get a 5. This always happens to me. Okay, so a 4. Teacher gave you an A. Okay, I need to check out what that means. Teacher gave you an A. Read what you want. Spin again once the book is completed. Okay, totally fine. So, it's like Friday, and I have been reading this for some days now. Not like too many though. So, I could read whatever I wanted to. And the thing becomes that in this game, the more points you have, the more money you will get at the end. So you know, I only have 1,000 pages. To get like the most amount of money, you need over 6,000 pages. And I am like almost halfway through the board. I think I am like halfway through the board. And you know, I want to be able to get the most amount of money, and that's why I picked up House of Earth and Blood, which is 800 pages. So you know, now I have read 2 really big books, and I mean, I am halfway through this book now. I am 400 pages in, and we all know that I am loving this. I wish that I remembered to tab it, but I am going to read this later on, because what I think, I'm going to read these like early on in January, because, or like late January, I don't know. But the next book is set to come out like in January, and that is it House of Sky and Breath? I think that is the name, and you know, I can't wait. I am really wondering if we will follow Bryce and Hunt, or if we will follow someone else, you know. I don't know. I guess we will have to wait and see until we get closer to that, but I am really happy that I am reading this right now. And I want to read it like in January and tab it. Then I read it like 3 times, so. But yeah, I am really loving this so far. I like halfway left, still 50% left, but like over the weekend I will definitely be able to finish this and then move on to whatever is next. And yeah, overall I'm really curious. I also kind of should get to City of Ashes, just because I have a spoiler vlog this going up like next week and I haven't started this book. So I think my biggest hope is to finish this like within a few days, and then start this as my spoiler vlog. And then whatever I am reading next, I hope it's like a contemporary, so I can continue on reading this. That is my hope. I don't know if that is going to happen. I can't read anything else than this when I first am reading this, so I can't wait. If you don't know what this book is about, we are following Bryce, and basically she lives in Crescent City, and basically this is a city where people, like a lot of different species live, and they are like divided into different houses. And I'm not going to say much. You should not read the back, because I think that is a major spoiler. Basically what happens is that throughout this book, Bryce needs to help the angels in a murder investigation, and basically this is a dangerous investigation, so she has a bodyguard called Hunt, which is an angel. And yeah, I am really loving this, and I can't wait to continue on reading it, and it's going to be great. And yeah, then I will be at like almost 2,000 pages. So to be honest, on this board I kind of hope that I get some low numbers. So just because I really want to get some low numbers so I can read more books. So the next one is Stop, Pick a New Career. Let's hope that we get something good. I don't want to be the astronaut, so. And one of the reasons is because I want this way is because Stop, Pick a New Career, you get a payday. So it's Saturday and I have just finished a book. So we have just gotten like notice that you can start the board over once you reach retirement, and then you can do it all over. I am going to see how many pages I can get into it. If I get like 6,000 pages into this, I will not do it over again. And you know, to reach that goal, I picked like one of the largest books on my TBR, House of Earth and Blood. This is a reread for me, and wow. And so I'm going to reread this before we get the next one. And I can't wait to see what is going to happen in the second book. Because the epilogue in this, it just makes it sound so good, and I hope it's just as good as this one. So of course 5 out of 5 stars. So that one was a yellow for a fantasy. And yeah, this is so good. Not everyone loves Sarah J. Maas. You know, I love this, and I'm really wondering if we are going to, you know, follow Bryson Hunt in the next one. We might be. So who knows? But that means that we will need to spin again. I'm just going to find my spinner. There you go. So I am hoping for a 2 or more. Then we will get to Stop, Pick a New Career. So let's see what we are going to get. If I get a 1, I'm going to be pissed. That was just a 2. That means Stop, Pick a New Career. So I'm just going to see if it gives me anything. Okay, so pick a new career. It says comment, pay yourself a payday and spin and move again. Okay, so no reading. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to write that I have stopped on this square, give myself a payday, pick a new career, and yeah, and then I will come back and roll later. So it's like very late, or not very late. But I got my new career and I went back to the one that I originally had, and I don't know, I wanted romance or something, but I didn't get it, which sucked. Because the one that I'm on, one of them to get like points, you have to join the Star Wars thing, and that is at like 2 my time. So that's not gonna happen because I'm not that night person. But let's, see what we get here. I hope I don't get a 2. Other than that, everything is fine. So let's see what we get. Super curious. Okay, a 4. Oh, a Payday. That means read 50 pages. So, I'm not going to do that now, just because I'm tired. But I am going to read 50 pages in Milk and Honey, which, I just felt like it's easy. It's an easy pick, So, right now I am safe. So I am going to go to bed tomorrow, read 50 pages of Milk and Honey. And then I should finish this, because I am doing a spoiler vlog for this and it's going out next week. But I might need to switch up a few things on my calendar. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to bed. Very tired. So it's Sunday and yeah, I don't know how much reading I will get done today or anything. Who knows? But we are doing another spin, so for me it doesn't matter what I get right now. So let's just spin and see. Okay, we got a 5. That's not much though. So we are going to stop kids or freedom. And that means that you have 2 choices. You can go the freedom route, which is just different prompts, or you can go the middle grade route. I'm not in a middle grade mood right now, so I'm going with a normal one. So let's see what we get. As long as I don't get a 2, I am alright. So let's just spin and see. Watch me get a 2 now, right? No, we get a 6. We get so many high numbers, and I mean, I don't need high numbers, so okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On your Kindle, TBR, the longest. That's gonna be a tough one, though. Absolutely no idea, actually. I will have to get back to you all on that,